Next, we move to specification number 2, which asks us to describe the role of insulation in maintaining a constant internal body temperature in mammals. Insulation refers to structures or substances in the body that reduce the loss of heat to the surroundings. In mammals, insulation is mainly provided by features such as fur or hair and the layer of fat beneath the skin. These act as barriers that trap body heat, slow down heat transfer to the external environment, and help maintain a constant internal temperature. So here, we will learn how insulation helps mammals reduce heat loss and maintain a stable body temperature. Now, let's understand thermoregulation and what it means. So, thermoregulation can be defined as the process through which the body maintains a constant internal temperature, approximately 37 degrees Celsius, regardless of changes in the external environment, so that enzymes function efficiently and normal metabolic processes continue properly. When we talk about homeostasis and temperature control, this process is specifically called thermoregulation. Homeostasis is the body's ability to maintain a stable internal environment within narrow limits. It ensures that essential conditions, such as body temperature, blood pressure, water balance, and glucose levels, remain constant. This stability allows enzymes and other cellular processes to work efficiently, which is vital for the survival and proper functioning of the organism. Thermoregulation is the aspect of homeostasis that specifically regulates body temperature, keeping it around an optimal 37 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, enzymes operate at their highest efficiency, allowing normal metabolic processes to occur smoothly. If body temperature rises above this optimal level, enzymes may denature, which slows down or stops critical metabolic reactions such as respiration. On the other hand, if body temperature falls too low, enzyme activity drops, and cellular processes become less efficient. The skin plays a key role in thermoregulation by sensing temperature changes and triggering responses that either conserve heat when it's cold or release heat when it's too warm, helping to maintain a stable internal environment. In mammals, insulation plays a crucial role in reducing heat loss from the body, helping to maintain a constant internal temperature. This insulation is provided by layers of fatty tissue beneath the skin as well as by hair or fur. Fat is a poor conductor of heat, so it slows the transfer of warmth from the body to the environment, which is particularly important in cold conditions. When mammals feel cold, hairs can stand upright, trapping a layer of air close to the skin. This layer of air acts as an additional insulating barrier, further reducing heat loss through radiation. By limiting heat loss in this way, insulation helps mammals maintain a stable internal body temperature even when external temperatures are low. The concept can be understood by looking at how core and shell temperatures in the body change under different environmental conditions. In a cold environment, the core temperature is maintained at a stable level while the shell area, which is affected by external conditions, contracts to conserve heat. In a hot environment, the core area expands to release heat, while the shell area adjusts to help dissipate warmth. Under normal conditions, the core and shell are balanced, allowing the body to function efficiently while maintaining overall temperature stability. At last, this diagram illustrates thermoregulation, the homeostatic process the body uses to maintain a stable internal temperature by responding to heat and cold through mechanisms such as blood vessel dilation or constriction and sweat production. When body temperature rises, blood vessels near the skin surface dilate to increase blood flow and release heat, while sweat glands secrete fluid that evaporates, cooling the body. Conversely, when body temperature falls, blood vessels constrict to reduce blood flow to the skin, conserving heat, and shivering generates additional heat through involuntary muscle contractions. Behavioral responses also assist in temperature regulation. In cold conditions, hairs stand upright to trap insulating air, while in hot conditions, hairs lie flat to allow heat to escape more efficiently. These processes are coordinated by the hypothalamus, which acts as the body's temperature control center. By regulating vasodilation, vasoconstriction, sweating, and shivering, the hypothalamus ensures the body remains within a narrow, optimal temperature range. In cold conditions, heat is conserved through constricted vessels, reduced sweat secretion, and shivering, whereas in hot conditions, heat is lost via dilated vessels and evaporative cooling from sweat. This combination of physiological and behavioral responses allows mammals to maintain a stable core temperature essential for enzyme function and overall metabolic efficiency.